This is Soldier Modernisation with Nathan Rijckmans of Codan Communications. Nathan, thanks for talking to us this week. Tell us about the growth in HF.
So HF in the military market tailed off sometime in the early 90s with the advent of tactical satellite. We've seen a resurgence in it in the last 5 to 10 years as First World militaries wake up to the realization that their infrastructure-based communications are extremely vulnerable. So, for example, TACSAT, I was just referred to there. Satellite denial is big business in military terms now. So a lot of near-peer adversaries are able to hack, spoof, kinetically destroy satellites. Even undersea cables are hackable also. So these military clients are waking up to the fact that all of their existing mainline communications are highly vulnerable. And so they're turning back to HF communications as it's infrastructureless. The client owns the communication from end to end. They're not depending on any vulnerable infrastructure. So that's why we're seeing this very rapid resurgence in HF, particularly in the military world.
And how has it sort of evolved over that time?
So HF, as you must be aware, it's very mature technology. So HF has been around for over 100 years now. The HF that we see today is nothing like the HF from years ago, mainly due to cognitive radio. So a lot of the processes in HF, which historically would take months or years to learn and become proficient with, they're now cognitive. The radio is doing the hard work for you. So the radio is able to sense other radios over the air. It's a listening and learning algorithm inside each radio. So rather than the operator maintaining awareness of the network, they simply grab their radio, choose who they want to talk to, and let the radio do all the hard work and all the thinking. So it reduces the training burden from years to mere minutes.
Wow. So militarily, what are the most important aspects of what it brings?
So obviously what's important to a military client is not what's necessarily important to other clients. So what we found, even though we are highly focused on cutting-edge precision RF technology, and it's where we do dominate, what really matters to a military client is basically plain old robustness. So the Codan radios, particularly we've got the Sentry line here, we've got an MTBF, which is a mean time before failure, of about 16 years. So they're extremely rugged, and a mean time to repair of less than 10 minutes. And so that's repair time in the field, in the back of a Jeep with a Leatherman if it needs be. So we're very aware that what counts for a soldier is extreme ruggedness, critical communications that just cannot fail. So that's why we've gone for extreme ruggedness and reliability in the field. That's what counts to the soldier.
Absolutely. Nathan, thanks very much for talking to us today.
Thank you very much.